Welcome back to the channel, where I spend entirely too much time listening to things so you don't have to. Today, we're diving into the gladiator arena of over-ear headphones. 5 budget-friendly, battery-stuffed, noise-muffling contenders walk in. Only one walks out. With my respect. Maybe. Let's get into it. First up, the JBL Tune 720BT. These things promise pure bass sound, which, let's be honest, sounds like a tagline from a protein shake. But surprisingly, the bass does slap. Battery life? 76 hours. That's 3 full days of listening to your ex's playlist and crying uninterrupted. They're light, fold up nicely, and don't look half bad. Downsides? The build quality feels a bit like it was engineered from recycled Happy Meal toys. So while they won't weigh your head down, don't expect them to survive being sat on or looked at too aggressively. Next, the Bereeb's Bluetooth headphones. Budget kings. These things cost about as much as 2 Starbucks orders but give you 65 hours of playtime, which is either amazing or suspicious. I haven't decided yet. They've got 6 EQ modes. Yes, 6. Because apparently, 1 bass boost mode wasn't enough. They're comfy, super lightweight, and sound way better than they have any right to. The downside? They feel like they'd break if you even think about dropping them. And if you sweat while wearing them, congrats, you now own tiny head saunas. Third up is the Soundcore Life Q20. These are like that one friend who's good at everything but never brags about it. Solid noise cancellation, 60 hours of battery, decent comfort, and the sound is pretty balanced. They don't scream premium, but they don't scream, "I got these for $12 on Temu" either. Honestly, a great choice if you're commitment phobic and just want something that works without making you feel like you're missing out. Enter the Tozo HT2, the headphone equivalent of someone who shows up to a party uninvited, but then turns out to be really cool. For $40, you get active noise canceling, surprisingly solid sound, and a 10-band EQ via app that lets you pretend you're a sound engineer. They're ridiculously comfortable, but the build is very, please don't twist me too hard. Still, they outperform their price tag in a way that makes me suspicious they're laundering money. And finally, the Sony WH-CH720N. Big brand, big expectations, middling delivery. Don't get me wrong, these are solid, comfortable, clean sound, decent ANC, and they actually look good. But for the price, I expected more oomph. The plastic build is very budget airline tray table. They come with built-in Alexa, which is perfect if you like yelling skip track into the void and being ignored. But hey, they're Sony. You know what you're getting. Reliability, just with a little less spice. So which one should you buy? If you want battery life for days and don't mind the Fisher-Price plastic feel, go JBL. If you want insane value and EQ modes you'll probably never touch, Bereeb's. Need reliable ANC without draining your life savings? Soundcore's your guy. Want the best all-around underdog pick? Tozo, no question. And if you like brand names and know how to be gentle with your stuff, the Sony's a fine choice. Just not a thrilling one. That's it for this week's Headphone Deathmatch. Smash that like button, subscribe if you like dry takes and questionable audio metaphors. And if you want to support the channel, use the affiliate links below. It helps me buy more things to judge. Catch you next time.